What's up, guys? So in this video we're going to be doing static stretching. Now static stretching is normally done after dynamic stretching, because dynamic stretching warms up your muscles, gets the muscle enzymes going. So we're going to do static stretching, which means we're going to hold stretches for a while. So you obviously have the ability to pause the video, so I'm not going to do the entire sets with you, but I'm going to do at least the first set, and then you're supposed to pause the video and then continue doing the rest of them. So the pattern that we're going to have in this video is 20 seconds 3 times. So you're going to hold a stretch for 20 seconds 3 times on each leg. So I'm going to show you about 7 stretches and 1 muscle activation. So essentially, this is just a anti-sitting program. If you sit a lot, these stretches are great. So we're going to start off with the cobra stretch. This is fairly simple. You just lie on your stomach. And then push up. So you could lock your elbows. Keep your pelvis on the floor. So you're going to do this stretch. Show you better. So you are going to do that stretch 20 seconds 3 times. So we're going to go over to, and also make sure, pause the video and get a chair. Any chair, because you're going to need to use it for 2 of the stretches. So, calf stretch. 20 seconds 3 times. So I'm going to stretch my left calf. All you got to do, you get this out of the way. So, boom. You're going to be stretching this calf. So keep your back straight, lean forward, and then you can keep your back leg, which is feeling the stretch, locked. And you could lean forward to feel a better stretch, and then you could switch. So you're going to obviously want to do that 20 seconds 3 times. So now we're gonna stretch our quad. If the quad is tight, that's not good. So let's stretch it. So you're gonna be laying on your side on the floor. The bottom leg, keep it at a 90-degree angle. Lay on your side. You could put a pillow here, or just lay like this. Take your other arm, grab your ankle, and then boom, 20 seconds, 3 times. Now, I want you guys to pause and do it on each leg. So, 20 seconds times 3. That's a fairly simple one. So now let's move along to the next one. Hip flexor stretch. Hip flexor stretch, another simple one. So you're on the floor, and you just lean. Make sure your pelvis is straight, and then lean. Push your pelvis forward. That's the hip flexor stretch. Do that 20 times 3. All the stretches are going to be 20 times 3. So now we're going to do another, I guess, hip flexor / adductor stretch. This is where you get the chair. Also, the code word for today's video is cobra. So make sure you guys fill that out. Okay, so this next stretch, get the chair, put one leg up on the chair, put two hands on the leg on the chair, and then lean forward, and then push your torso up while leaning forward. If you don't feel a stretch, take your arms and do this while you're stretching. So that's the other hip flexor stretch. Now this stretch is fairly complicated. It's called the TFL stretch. Nobody really stretches it because it's kind of a rare body part to stretch. But I'm going to show you how to stretch it. So this, you're going to need the chair again. So the TFL is the muscle about right here, and it's not really stretched too well. You're going to need the chair for support. So you go into the hip flexor stretch, except this time take your front leg. Oh, wait, not yet. So first lean back, then take your front leg and put it in front of your back leg. Then from here, pull your pelvis down like this, so you see that kind of curve. And then from here, you can move your left foot forward a little bit, lean forward. And you should feel a massive stretch in the TFL area. Make sure that you use a chair for support or something else you could hold on to. So 20 times 3 again. So now, so now we'll do the Superman. The Superman is going to activate back muscles that are inactive when you sit. Because when you sit, your psoas gets tight, your hip flexors get tight, and your TFL, quads, everything. So, aka anti-sitting program. So now, Superman, it's fairly simple. You just pretend you're flying like Superman. Except you have to focus on activating your back muscles while you're doing this. So, you can leave your head like this. Now, boom. Activate back muscles and put your back legs and arms up like this. And you could hold it 2 to 3 seconds. Hold 2 to 3 seconds while activating your back muscles. And you could do it 20 seconds, 3 sets. So, this is the anti-sitting program. I gave you guys a code word. Make sure you guys fill that out.